Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Our second consecutive day over 50 degrees, feeling pretty nice outside. Look at this temperature trend. It starts to change tomorrow. Wham, right going down there from 51 down to 40. That's an 11-degree temperature drop coming in and holding steady near the average mark and then dropping below. And this is Christmas right here. And then we drop below average. Don't have 28 showing up, but I do have temperatures down right around freezing or below. So that's colder weather coming in. And it gets real cold when it's dry, but there's moisture with this. We've got storms coming in here. So the question is, when is it going to snow? When is it going to be rain? Will the snow stick? Will the snow stick and then melt? There's all these questions that have to be answered, and it takes a while to get those answered. You have to get a lot closer to that day. So certainly we see the moisture coming in, and Sunday we may end up seeing some snow in the valley. So here's what's happening overnight tonight. Precipitation comes in. It will be rain. This is my concern right here. 32 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning, like similar to a storm we had last week where we get rain and a little bit of snow overnight. It's mostly leaving the roads wet, and then the sky's clear before the sun comes up, and that allows the temperature to drop. That's why we go from 6 a.m. at 35 to 32 at 8 o'clock. Here's where black ice could form before we get above freezing. By 10 o'clock everything's fine, and we actually have a partly cloudy day as we move through the day, and a little bit of a breeze. It will be on the chilly side, but not terrible as far as temperatures go. Here's the satellite picture showing the cloud cover streaming on in. It's thickening right now as warmer air aloft is trying to move in. There's your rain falling from Pendleton up towards northern Idaho. You see it here near Spokane. There's rain and higher mountain snow, but this mild air mass has moved in. So that's 51 degrees in the Treasure Valley. That's surging that warmth to the north. And this is a cold front here. That'll be the leading edge of colder air, but the temperature for the valley to turn the rain over to snow like you see in the blue here usually always comes in just as the precipitation ends. It gets cold enough for snow, so you can end with some wet snowflakes, but really it's a rain event that will occur in the Treasure Valley. But a quick 1 to 3 inches in the mountains, probably closer to 2, and then 2 to 4 in the ski areas as this moves through. So a great ski day coming up tomorrow with a more stable snowpack and some fresh snow right on top of it. Let's look offshore here. We see a bit of a break coming in here, and that will be later in the day on Friday and into Saturday, and then Sunday. A lot of this moisture right here is going to start to work its way in. That'll head in our direction. As it does, it will come in right with the cold air. We'll probably have snow, could turn over a little bit of rain, then it might shut off and then turn back on the next day. So let's first of all take a look at overnight tonight. This is again as we look at midnight tonight. There's some good snow falling in the west central mountains, and it starts in Boise only for a couple of hours. I push this all the way to 4 o'clock because there could be a lingering rain or snow shower in the valley, but this is still well before the sun comes up. But we're clearing the sky. That's why black ice could form, and so most all of the precipitation will occur while it's dark. Overnight tonight, no huge issues. What about the snow accumulation? You see some snow here and then another surge of snow. That's Sunday, Saturday night and Sunday morning. If you add up tonight and that storm, you're getting upwards to 8 inches in the ski areas in Bogus Basin, increasing the snow. But look at the Treasure Valley here. A chance for some snow in the valley. A closer inspection shows that second storm right here. This is Sunday morning with a chance for accumulating snow, and I really think there's a good chance of it for Payette County and towards Ontario and points to the north and west and even east of Boise, this little area here. We'll have to watch this. It could even be snow for the rest of the Treasure Valley. May not stick around for a long time, but then colder air will continue to come in, and eventually we're going to get snow to stay on the ground because that cold air will be in as any moisture starts to move in. So let's sum it up with my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. Not 51, only 40. After rain tonight, some black ice possible tomorrow morning. The wind will whip out of the northwest tomorrow, and that will make it feel a little bit chilly. 1 to 3 inches in the mountains, 2 to 4 inches in the higher elevations, but 1 to 3 inches in Long Valley around McCall. I think about 2.5 inches is probably a pretty good number for overnight tonight. Stanley will get about 2 or 3 inches of snow, similar around Sun Valley as well. And that will be mostly tonight into early tomorrow morning. Partly cloudy at the Magic Valley with a high near 40. The breeze will kick on in from the west as well. Here is my extended forecast, and look at the chances of precipitation starting Sunday all the way through Thursday. You see probability of precipitation above 0. So watch out for some snow coming in during the day on Sunday. It could be a snow turning over to some rain on Monday. As we head towards Christmas, there's a chance of some snow showers around, and certainly getting colder. And then after that, there's a chance of some snow showers as well. So I'm trying to sort these out. There could be a pretty good sized storm on the 24th going just to the south of the valley towards Jackpot, northern Nevada. That one I'm going to track because there's always that chance it could blast some snow into the Treasure Valley.
Lots happening.
Lots happening, yeah.
All of a sudden.
All right, thanks, Scott.